Folks, hello and welcome to the Death Tunnel. Rah. So we have entered the Death Tunnel, and it's in our way. As the Shining Force continues onwards, we encountered Keqing down here in the Death Tunnel, but unfortunately he had a little accident and he is incapacitated right now. But Keqing is part of the Shining Force that was originally sent, but had been defeated. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer to our goals of meeting Bazu and Woldle and saving the Kingdom of Gardinia. So, joining our force, this will be our first battle for Domingo, who comes in here with Blaze 3 and Freeze 3. Now, he has Defensive 18, so he is not the Domingo of old. We'll see what his aggro is like, but he does seem like a slightly toned down Domingo. The big problem that we're going to have here with Domingo is Blaze and Freeze 3, while awesome spells, need to get to Blaze and Freeze 4 to be useful. This was always my problem with Domingo in the original game, is he learns Freeze 4 at like level 26, and I'm never ever going to have a character be that high level by the time I finish the game. So, relevant to this, Domingo has joined and we kicked out Sig. But Sig could come back. We're going to see how Guyan does, because his attack and defense stats are not exactly setting the world on fire. So he might get removed if he doesn't get some big levels up. And also, Yisha has really not carried her weight as we go through this game. He might also get knocked out, because I don't need 3 magic users. But we are just going to start pushing our way through the Death Tunnel. We got some treasure chests to loot. Do we have any items? We have a Protect Ring to find. Do we have anything else on these enemies that we might need to be aware of that doesn't fall into the ground out of our hands? It's gotta be... Is a Sorcerer packing anything? Sorcerer's not packing anything. Are these lizard men? Oh, we got... Oh, night. The wonderful part about this is we have a lizard man with a heat axe, which we will need to get for Roos. But also, that heat axe is not equipped, so he's not going to murder us with it. Which I believe the heat axes in Shining Force 1 and Shining Force 2 are equipped on the lizard men, and they hurt a lot. So as we push forward, and we can push forward a bit because there's really no enemies here, and Nick is a bit of a tank. At the conclusion of our last battle, we forgot to declare an MVP, the most valuable force member for the last battle. Now, I've went back, I've analyzed the tape, I've looked over things, trying to determine who gets the nod. And you know what I determined? Nobody really stood out. Nobody's out there being great. So we decided, because I'm being lazy, that the MVP for the previous battle will in fact be the Shining Force as a whole. As they went through that battle, did some great damage, kicked some butt, no one was really in danger. All just well produced, well done. I was checking the map there to make sure there were no AoEs to take us out, because for some reason in this game, I keep running into AoEs. Guyan, bud, you can't be stuck back here. You're a melee option. We have Sig on the sidelines, chomping at the bit, hoping to prove himself. Come on, aggro, come down. Don't make me come to you. I have no patience for this. You guys stay there, though. So this is a pretty big map. And the question becomes, am I going to split my forces up? Have some go down, have some go up, and kind of converge at the end here? And I think we'll do that. I'm weary of this Death Tunnel to see if there's something here. A magical mush. What is a magical mush? 39 HP. It's got an attack. It's pretty strong. Let's attack it. What's our magic number going to be for this battle? I love that sprite. I talked about this the very first time we came back and we started this game. This game is beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. The music is great. I am extremely impressed. The Magic Mush did nothing. I think our cutoff is going to be level 7. If characters reach level 7, we're going to try to stop killing with them so we can bring our whole force up to date. Claude's only at level 4, and there we go. There's a big hit. I think we just got you a Steel Sword. You're a real boy now. Your attack goes up by 3. Everyone has these, like, these big attack gains. I'm used to these +3 attack gains on characters that don't have swords. Or don't have weapons. Poor Yisha. Alright, Domingo. You know what, Domingo? Show me something special. Only 15? That's a knock against you, Domingo. If Freeze 3's not doing the big 18 damages, that makes you a little weak. And you only have enough MP to cast 2 Freeze 3's. Don't think I didn't notice. Do not think I didn't notice that those Freeze 3's costed 12 MP. And if you've ever watched any of my content, you know that I think Freeze 3 is the bee's knees of Magic. The freeze spell. Freeze 4, to be specific, is the bee's... That's right, you hit Roos, you do not hit Shade. Not Shade. Whatever the heck our Bowmaster's name is. Freeze is the bee's knees, and Freeze 4 is the greatest spell in Shining Force history. And to see that it's now going to cost me at least 12 MP? You know, how dare you neuter and nuke the one thing I love. We're going to have to take an assessment. I think we killed that mushroom. And I think we're okay up top. Oh, Gaian, you're just going to be... You're too slow, and you're not powerful enough when you get there. Okay, here comes another Musashi rant. Okay, Domingo does not have the death aggro that Domingo had. But Gaian, you seem too slow. Here, yeah, the rant. Comparing one character to another Shining Force 1 character about how bad they are. So, Gaian seems like he's going to be really slow. Oh, you are going to use the Heat Axe. All this time, I was like, oh, it's not equipped. It's safe. Now we're gonna kill this guy with the Heat Axe, and the Heat Axe is gonna burst into flames. How come enemies can't have item damage? Well, at least you got something to do, Mayfair. Because we put a lot of effort into getting Mayfair leveled up. Leveled up, promoted. She started at level 4. 4. I thought she was dead in the water, but she made it up, made it here. Alright, we got another mushroom. Oh. We got a... Do we have a situation here? We might have a situation here. Because the last magic mushrooms we killed before they did anything. And maybe we'll get these guys killed before they do anything too. But we don't want to live in a world where that's not the case. So we cast... Oh yeah, put this guy down. I was going to say we cast Freeze last time and did 10 damage. No, I don't know if that's a consistent damage. Freeze always seems to be a little more variable. Give me a spell. You need a new spell, Wendy. Wendy. You can't be level 6 promoted. And deliver unto me stuff like what? Like level 2 spells? Like... You need to be better, Wendy. Alright, Are we gonna go all the way up here and fight this mushroom? I want to know what this mushroom does. This is your duty, Apis. You have 37 HP. You're probably the most... Oh, do we attack the Bow Knight? You have to take care of the Bow Rider. I want to get in there and kill that lizard man before he, blaze this again. Right. HP by 3, attack by 1. It's an okay level. Any level where you can, drop 3s is an okay level. We can't really complain. Nice. Put that evil pixie down. We're getting rid of enemies. You're now level 7. And owning the battlefield, but you're also done. So here's the question. What should we do with Cray? Cray, you are a healer first, even though you have the highest attack power in the game. I kind of want to get you in to start attacking that lizard man, but I also don't have a way to attack that lizard man where you're not stuck in a... Yisha! Oh, Yisha, you... Alright, Domingo. I could hit another freeze 3. We could. But that will pretty much be the end of Domingo as being a useful character. But I'll accept that, because that's going to soften up that lizard man. And you know what? You can probably hit stuff with your big attack. I'd be worried, but Nick is an absolute tank. 2 damage! 2 damage from a bow rider. Now, I'm probably projecting here, but I always remember bow riders of having like the highest attack power. Alright, let's not forget to loot that chest. Stock. Do you have inventory free? You do. You're also going to come down here so that we are not in the quadrant of death. Although, why I would care about that when I'm just killing the person who has an AoE, I don't know. But they're stock, getting level 3. Can't complain. So, let's actually analyze... Well, alright, right now? Right now, who's the MVP of this battle? It's Domingo. That's who's the MVP of the battle currently. That doesn't mean he's gonna stay the MVP, mind you. But he undoubtedly is the MVP. I don't want to get too close to that mushroom unless I can kill it. And I can't... I don't think I'm gonna kill it. Let's hit the lizard man, who we're also not gonna kill. But, like... Alright, you need a 3. Attack up by 2, defense up by 3. I mean, if you evolve into someone who has one of the higher defenses in the game... Force me... No, nah. You're not bringing anything to the table, Guyan. Alright, who needs a heal? Shade has been healed. Oh, we'll just heal Roos. This is your job. Actually... Roos should be taking more hits, though. I'm looking at them. I mean... Why can I never remember his stock? Stock has less HP and he's more squishy, but he should also be taking hits. Or shouldn't be taking hits, whereas Roos should be. Nick, do you want to just come down here and kill this lizard man? No, let's... Ugh, there's a worry here that I am now... 1, didn't kill the magic mushroom. 2, I'm gonna aggro down those skeletons. 3... Alright, Wendy. We're gonna freeze... We're gonna freeze this group here that will take the magic mushroom down, which is good, because if someone's gonna get hit by a mysterious magic mushroom that we don't know what it does, we don't want it to be Nick. The other characters are there to be experimented on. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Alright, Apis, how are you doing? You're good for items. Go loot this treasure chest. Open the chest. Oh, wow. The magical mystic weapon of the halberd. You can hit this guy as long as you're not going to kill him. Oh, you might kill him. You might have to sit this one out, kid. Claude, you are not going to... Well, you did get a +3. No. No. Claude will not be killing anything. Roos, you get over there. No. Mushroom has moved. You deal with this lizard man. Oh, we gotta get you... We gotta get you that heat axe. Turn you into an absolute machine. Alright. And Cray? So we were talking about splitting the force up, and it does seem like we're splitting up a bit. Also, this death tunnel seems to be way overrated. Prey, you're gonna come up here. Does anyone need a heal who's up here? I don't think so. Stalk. You can kill that lizard man. You can kill that mushroom. I want you to come over here, hit this mushroom. Let's see if you kill it. I have to say no. But this gives Yisha a chance to kill something. This is very important, Yisha. You have to learn a good spell for me, please, when you level up. Even a Blaze 3, something. Come on, Yisha. You are fighting for a spot on the Force. You get an HP increase and an attack increase, and that's it. We're trying here, Yisha, but Sig might take your place real soon. Sig might take his place back. I mean, Domingo's also, like... What do you bring to the table, Domingo? You're gonna go loot that chest. That's what you bring to the table. Okay. Was worried about aggroing these guys. How worried should I be? 3 damage? Nothing. Nothing worries Nick. Alright, Gaian. I somewhat wonder if I should just push forward with you so you don't get left behind. You know what? Maybe... Yeah, maybe we're gonna give Mayfair this lizard man kill. He's got 1 HP. If you can get up there and help... No, you can't get up there and help. Alright, Gaian, we're gonna go this way. You're gonna be part of... Now I don't know if Mayfair can kill you. All we have down here is a gargoyle. Maybe we don't need to take, like, the Alpha Force over here. Because we don't need to take a lot of people. I'd like to take a healer. Alright, Mayfair. I don't think you're gonna... That's... See? Heal spell went to level 3. That's what's supposed to happen when you level up and you're promoted. The heal spell is supposed to go to level 3. The blaze spell is supposed to go to level 3. On your first level, you're supposed to get new spells. New, exciting spells. You're not supposed to be sitting here with a level 6 wizard with friggin' Blaze 2 as her #1 damage spell. This is not how it's supposed to work. Eight XP. Alright, so... Shade... I suspect you guys will be fine on your own. I suspect everyone will be fine on their own. Let's not even worry about it. I don't... This is the death tunnel. There should be something deadly down here to scare us, but... This very much just seems like a mop-up battle. Put it over. We're done with. Have we had a hard battle this chapter? I mean, have we had a hard battle this game? I would say that the fight with Bazoo... Was it the fight with Bazoo? The fight with the old man? I think it was Bazoo. I would say that was hard, but that might also be hard based on our decisions going into it. But we were down 3 members. Like, that's something. We went into the fight and we had to think a bit. Even with all these mushrooms appearing, they're not doing anything. Domingo, you are just bait now. Sweetie, you have, like, no... Are you gonna... I'm trying to think of who I'm gonna send... Domingo's gonna be the person who goes down there. Do you have a movement of 7, Domingo? Not a movement of 6, that's still okay. Do you have an herb? You have no items. You need to get healed. I bet you that ghoul is the boss... Oh, you didn't even take the Domingo bait. I have to say, I'm a little shocked. Let's not forget that chest down at the bottom. This game really prioritizes killing my snipers. Specifically killing Shade. You know, Nick is probably target number 1. What spell is this? Blaze 2 on Stalk. You see, if that sorcerer wants to come down and tango, or that worm, like that could have escalated. Thankfully it didn't. We'll get Shade back up to fighting shape. as we push through. Question becomes, ooh, oh, see, that mushroom is in a bad place for us. Because we might be overwhelmed with only 7 damage. Ooh. These skeletons got some meat on them. And I mean, this is, speaking of 7 damage, the critical hit, so that means it would have just done the requisite 6 damage. I don't anticipate you killing this Deadlyborn. These Deadlyborns are pretty strong. You're pretty strong, Shade. Okay, let's stop. Think. Who is on the path to being an MVP? Well, who's impressed me this battle? Apis has really impressed me at this battle. He's gone out on his own. He's looted a chest. He's done everything we could possibly ask for. There's still, plenty of battle to go. But at the moment, Apis is the one driving this bus. Get this man, if he had his heat axe, maybe that gargoyle's dead. Alright, Yisha, you can't get anything done. You can only blaze 2 this mushroom. That's all you can do. Get a new spell. Yisha, in an effort to use all the characters, I think we've used you enough. Oh. Diane, can you berserk over someone, please? Alright, Domingo, you're going down to check out that chest, but you're not completely useless yet. You have one last thing to do. Oh, you got level 4 out of it? And, oh, MP and HP and that's it? That's rather harsh, bud. Like, I've been having this project in the back of my mind that I'm going to do someday, where I have to play all these Shining Force games. Oh, that's not the decision I would have thought you would have made. I gotta play all these Shining Force games. I want to do a giant, big tier list of every character in these Shining Force games. Alright, what do? Sprinkled its spores. Roos was unaffected. Yisha was unaffected. Diane was unaffected. What a magical waste of time. I want to go through, talk about every character, how they compare to every other character in these games. And there are a few characters that have multiple reference points and multiple games. And in my thinking that way, in the most part, that's gonna push people forward. Like, I don't have a good opinion on Low, our titular healer from Shining Force 1. We don't get along. I don't think he's all that special. But him being here in this game as a side character is gonna help him. Because, having character moments is important. It helps bring people up, string people along. Stop. That is Gaian's kill, bud. Sorry. Well, let's see. That's Gaian's kill, bud. I'm sorry. But there's certain characters where this could hurt them. And, let's be real honest here. Domingo, who some people argue is the most overpowered Shining Force character ever. Not me, but some people will argue that. He might get a little hurt by his lack of goodness going on here. Or, I might get vindicated. Might be a better way to put it. Once again, I am right in my analysis. Is there any reason... We're gonna take a second. We're gonna look at what's left for us on the map, but I don't think there's anything stopping me from just running ahead. Obviously not with Nick, and taking these people out. You have freeze 3, you have 1 AoE, you have a heal, you have poison. There is nothing stopping me from getting aggressive here and just putting an end to this battle. As Apis pushes ahead, you might lure people out. Yeah, we're pushing ahead. If you want to take some of this bait and participate, Alright, what is this? Whoa, we're getting a Protect Ring, a Heat Axe, a Critical Sword, a Halberd, all in this one battle? That's stellar. Cray, I want you to push ahead here to eliminate... Oh, I was going to say to eliminate the... Come on, the AI's got to be better than this. To eliminate the possibility of us getting into trouble. I don't want Yisha to be a blocker. So we don't get AoE'd, and then you didn't even AoE any... Oh, there's a... Whoa. We almost... What did Cray do to you guys? And why is he only getting hit for 1 damage? He's a monk. He should be squishy. There's got to be some weakness to Cray. There is no Cray weaknesses. But let's not forget there's a chest there. And let's hope we get to it, because we're pushing through these enemies. And we could put... Oh, wow. 13... That's right, she has a Protect Staff. We're pushing through these enemies, and these enemies could be pushed through and dealt with real quick. There were 4, now there's 3. Oh, we got the Protect Ring. I forgot all about looting the Protect Ring, but we have so far... Oh, we got Bolt. That's right. I was wondering if he would get Bolt or not. Because we're pushing through here. I'm under the impression this ghoul is the boss. What could be in this chest? We might never get a chance to see what is in this chest. Because you're not going to get there, Roos. We got a whole nother turn before Roos... Oh, equip the Halberd! Equip the Halberd! We got a... That might be good. Perfect. Attack by 2. All 2s is a little disappointing. But you also have to remember, he's got 7 movement. So he can't turn into this absolute killing machine. He's got to be balanced a little bit. Alright, oh... Claude. Yisha... You're not doing anything. Nobody needs to die. We kind of need to keep this force alive to get this treasure chest. Guyan can participate. Not Domingo, stay there. You're not worth moving. Alright. Wendy might go down if she gets wormed and if she gets ghouled. If she didn't, thank you, Shining Force AI. Once again, 1 damage. 1 damage. What is wrong with the world? You want to take this one down, Mayfair? Go nuts. Oh, I sacrificed guaranteed experience. Oh, you know what? Little mushroom, we'll take that. You can stay put, Nick. Yisha, Wendy. Just put down the worm. Then we'll concentrate on the mushroom. The good part about this mushroom is it will save me enough time. Again, it will save me enough time. We got it. Oh, let's equip the halberd. Let's go. What's that? Really? Only +2 damage? I am disappointed. But that will save us the time needed to go over here, loot this chest. I really dislike this you gotta look right at it system, but it was empty. Oh. Alright, you know what, guys? Just kill everything. I don't care. This is... Deal with it, Shade. I'm so disappointed. Oh, a critical hit and you only did 12 damage. That means you got some bulk on you. Cray's probably going to kill this mushroom. This should probably level you up, Cray. Level 6. Cray already has all his spells. So there's nothing new and exciting coming from Cray. Alright. Yisha. We hardly knew ye. I think your days in the Force are numbered. It's going to be real hard. We're about to hit this guy. We're going to make Apis our MVP. He's just owned the map, controlled the battle. He's the master of the death tunnel. Impossible. You defeated the mushroom traps. Yeah, it was really easy. Oh, ouch. Kashing, are you alright? Yes. We're so glad to see you. Where are the others? Some were killed, some were taken prisoner. Only a few of us managed to escape. Let me help you free the captives in Gundal Fort. Kashing, the Knight. The Knight? Are you not even promoted? I mean, that's... I have to remember that a lot of these characters have been really under-leveled so far. Nick, we found the Gardenia soldiers. Let's go save them. Give me a town, please. Beautiful. And we have a camp and we have an exit. I want to see what is going on with Kashing. And if Kashing has a chance to join our force. A level 11 knight. I kind of want to use all characters, but you're so far behind Kashing that it's just... You might not have a chance. Speaking of not having a chance, I don't know how to transition there. But we will see you guys next time. So take care. So I have stopped at recording. Let's make sure that if you're watching the stream, I'll see you later. Sorry, I don't respond to the chat that much. It's almost like it's just a backup.